Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Giant. I'm back with another reaction for you. And this one is by Laura Stoica. And this is a song about, I do believe it's called The Urgent Actor as far as the translation is concerned. And this is one about a woman who is observing a man who is in a hurry to get the relationship going, that he's not paying attention to the actual connection that they have. You know what I mean? It's about desire, intensity, and yet frustration because, my man is moving too fast. He needs to slow down and pay attention to what's going on and stuff. And it's said that this song is in tune with the type of emotive renditions that she brings to the table and things like that. So we're gonna get into that one day. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a banger. But before we go there, let me thank those who sent gifts to the super thanks on YouTube, down below the video there, and also for those who send gifts through my PayPal and the buy me a coffee link that's in my description and thing. Thank you so much. That's so much appreciated. Thank you all. You know what I mean. But without further ado, let's get into this here. This is a late 80s, early 90s banger. So let's get into it and see what the vibe is. She strutted. Oh, I'm liking it already.
Văd cum stai de frămânți și-ți lipsește curajul
Oh,
de a-mi spune ce s-a întâmplat. Dar eu știu, nu ai cum să te ascunzi acum. Nu căuta un alt drum, alte mâini fierbinți și alte nopți de nor, alte brațe te cer, iar în viața mea vei rămâne doar un trecător. Nu știi ce să-mi spui, văd cum cauți în grabă cuvinte care mă minți, însă nu are rost. Știu că în fața mea sunator grăbit care spune replica și apoi a plecat zâmbit. Sunator grăbit care știu ce a rostit pe scenă. Sunator grăbit care pleacă imediat ce piesa a luat sfârșit.
oh man, I love this. This is bringing back memories.
Cum stai de frămânți și-ți lipsește curajul de a-mi spune ce s-a întâmplat. Dar eu știu, nu ai cum să te ascunzi de mine. Nu căuta un alt drum,
Wow, man. I have a question. Was she an actress? Because her expressions and stuff is very, I want to say exaggerated, but very expressive for a good term there. No, taking me back to the 80s, boy. I love it. I love it. That saxophone reminds me of New York. A saxophone solo in there reminds me of New York. No, the actual gist of the song. She's right. Sometimes we're so busy falling in love with love that we forget we're falling in love with a human being. So we want things to go so fast that we don't take the time to figure out or to pay attention to who the person is. And that could happen when a situation is intense. You feel something intensely, you're not slowing down and seeing the whole picture, you know what I mean? And when I mean the whole picture, I mean the, the person who they are on the inside. You understand what I mean? So the feeling could be so intense that we really don't get to know the person because we are just in love with the feeling more than we are with the person. Yeah, does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I've done that before, and I've had to say, okay, step back, big fella. Whoa, giant, Let's make sure what we think we seeing is what we really seeing. That would like solve a lot of heartaches and trouble in the future. And trust me, once I took the step back and I go, okay, let me check this person out and stop creating in my head what I think this person is, then I start seeing the little cracks. And I wasn't searching for the cracks because I don't search for cracks. I search for the good. And if I see the good, is it authentic? I don't go, okay, is she gonna do this to me? Oh, is she gonna, yeah, make a fool of me? Is she gonna? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the good qualities within a person, because even if somebody have little quirks, if the good in them outweigh the quirks, you could live with the quirks because nobody's perfect. I know I'm not. You're gonna have to get through my eccentric little behaviors that I have. You understand what I'm saying? So just because a little thing happened, you go, oh, yeah, I don't know about that. But the overall picture, that's what happens if you pay attention and don't rush into things. You know what I'm saying? And thing. Maybe that's why I'm still single because I always go, okay, let me chill out here. I could overlook some things, but a lot of things you just can't. You understand what I mean? Some habits we acquire as we grow, and some things we learn from our parents, and because most things about human beings is in life in general is learned behaviors. It's not anything that cannot be, how should I put it, smoothed out. And that is if the person is willing to do it too, you know what I mean? Or if they could see it themselves and willing to rectify whatever the issue is in themselves, because you can't really change nobody. They're going to have to, you know, adapt to you being there as you go along. You understand what I'm saying? Some people never do, and that's why the divorce rate is so high. But this song, this was a hell of a song, man. Her voice too. And like I said, comment down below. Was she an actress also? By her gestures and the way she moves and stuff, and the way she's intense with her singing. There's got to be some kind of a acting going on there too. I mean, I'm not saying that she's acting out the lyrics, but when you're an actor, you naturally have that exaggerated movements and stuff. It's just natural that you are that way if you have some kind of acting in you. And that's what I'm saying. And it's indicative of the 1980s too, late, early 90s. How when they sing, they like, they show the emotion and stuff like that, like she's doing. They don't do this anymore. And the difference, I think, between what she's doing and what they're doing now, she wasn't acting it on there. It's just the natural way she is. Here, it's always acting and they have to look at the camera and, ooh, look at me, bim, bam, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's all about them. You know, it's not about the love in the song and thing. You know, the exploring the exposing the emotion in the song. I hope you guys enjoyed this, man. Thank you all for watching this with me. If you like this reaction, please comment down below. Drop a like on the video. Share the video. Hit me up with some hypes. And I'll also leave links to other videos that I've reacted to on Romania. I hope you guys have a great day, man. In the meantime, take care of each other, all right? Cool, Reddit.